In today's video, I'll show you how to master your songs using Waves plugin, and I'll share the Waves mastering presets I'll use on this project with you. This preset can work in any DAW, either you are using FL Studio, Logic Pro, Pro Tools, Ableton, any DAW you are using, this Waves mastering preset can work in it. So if you are using any other DAW apart from Cubase, make sure to watch this video as well because it will be very educative. But before you can use this free preset, make sure you have Waves plugin. And if you haven't seen my previous video where I mixed these vocals with Waves, make sure to check it out for more details and vocal preset as well, because this project was previously mixed in my previous video. So before you can understand the whole mastering and everything process, be sure to watch that video and come back to this mastering video so you can get a full insight about this project. So if you just join me, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also hit on the notification bell so that anytime I post, you get notified. So now, without wasting much time, let's jump into the mastering process. So as you can see in my previous video, as I told you, we mixed this project. So let me play the project to you once again, and after that, you head over to the mastering process. Remember, this preset will be shared with you and only Waves plugins as well. So let's listen to the project.
I know be taking no, but I go tell you to banana. Baby, make you no rush me. Only thing me I know go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh, only you, I dey see when I close my eye. Then, see, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. I go give you jara. If you na money where you want to do. If you not love you want to do, oh no, I go give you jara.
Yeah, so basically that is the whole song, and we did mix that in one of my previous videos. So we have two ways of mastering a song. You know, you can do it in two ways. It's either I will mix the song in this same session over here. I'll just head over to my mastering insert and put all my mastering plugins in it and master it. It's okay, you can do that, or we can export the whole project like this in a wave form and open a new project in Cubase and master it. It depends on you how you want it. In one of my previous videos, I mastered the song in the same mixing project. Yeah, but for this one, I think I have to export it and master it in a new project. It's the same thing. But what you need to notice, anytime you are exporting your project, make sure it is hitting -6 dB or -5 dB. It shouldn't go above -2, -3 dB because you will need the headroom to master your song. So if your song is hitting around -2, -1 dB, it's not advisable to master the song. Make sure you bring the volume down a little bit to at least -6 dB or -5 dB. I always preach about this because you will need the headroom. You will put some plugins on your master bars which will bring the volume up. So you need the headroom for that. So first, let's export this project as Wave and open a new session and master it. Remember, I will give this preset to you as well. So let's go to File in Cubase. This is how you export it. Let's go to Export Audio Mixdown, and we will choose Wave over here, and we make sure the bit depth is 24 bits and our sample rate is 4400 kilohertz. That is the sample rate we use to mix the song, so it should be the same sample rate. Yeah, if you are using any different DAW, I hope you know that. I'll press on save and export audio. Yeah, so as this is exporting, let's have some conversation a little bit. Yeah, so as I told you, mastering is just polishing the whole song. Mastering is basically polishing the whole song. So you need to mix your song well before you can master it. If you think that mastering will solve all your mixing problem, it's a lie. Mastering will even worsen the problems in the mix. So make sure you mix your songs well before you master it. So in mastering, in case your mix is a little bit dull, you can use a EQ to brighten it up a little bit. If you want it to the whole mix to glue together, you can use a compressor. If you want some kind of saturation, you can use it, but everything you will need to do on your mastering should be subtle. Yeah, so in Cubase, we will need to open a new project like this and load our wave file in it to master it. So create empty. This is how we do it in Cubase. I don't know for yours. And we will set the tempo as well. If you create a new project to master, make sure you add the tempo to it so that the information of the song, whenever you export it, it will come with it. So yes, so we have our wave file here. We will be mastering. So let me play the song again for you to see the volume everything is hitting. So as you can see, my volume will be hitting around -6, -5 dB. So let's listen to it and see where my dB is hitting.
Only you, I
Yeah, so as you can see, it's hitting around -6, -5 dB. Yeah, because it's not, the volume is not consistent. It keep on changing because there is dynamics in the song. We will fix that using a compressor. It's normal. Yeah, it's normal. So let's start with our mastering. I said we are going to use waves for this one. So you can load your plugins in this master wave track, or you can do it in your stereo out over here. All will work well. Everything is the same. Yeah, so we'll be using an EQ to polish the sound a little bit, to give it that kind of high end and also give it that kind of rich sound. So we will be using RE EQ from Waves to do that. Yeah, because the song is a little bit dull, so we need to brighten it up a little bit. There is the EQ from Waves, but first I'll cut the extreme low about the 30 Hz. That place is not audible to the human ear, so I need to cut that part out. So 30 Hz over here, as you can see. So I think I'm cutting about 24 or 27 Hz, which is okay. Yeah, because that place is not audible. You can't hear that frequency. And also I'll cut the extreme highs of the song. Yeah, so I'll cut about, let me use this EQ curve. I'll cut about 18 kilohertz or 19 kilohertz, which is okay. Yeah, because that part too, from the 18 kilohertz and above going, you can't hear that frequency as well. So we need to cut it out. What we will be doing is we will play the song and see if we can brighten up some things and also bring some things down. So using this EQ, let's play the song and do some EQ adjustment to it. After that, I'll explain to you whatever I did.
Me, I know go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh, only you, I dey see when I close my eye. See, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind. See, me I know they lie. Now only you with the day my mind. Die, where you they carry me they go. I don't know where you they carry me they go. Oh no, I will leave you down, baby, make me no rush me.
Yeah, so what I did here is just some basic tweaks. As you can see, I cut the mid ranges because I can see some kind of muddiness in the mix, just a little bit, not too much. Yeah, so as you can see, I brought it down -0.9 dB, yeah, which is, let's say, 1 dB. And also I boost the highs a little bit. The highs about 1 dB. So I'll be playing the song. Please listen carefully. You see the changes. Just these EQ settings, you hear some changes in the song. Just listen attentively. So let's go.
No, I no go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh,
I guess if you are using a good monitor or a good headphone, you can hear the difference very, very well. So I think that will be all for this EQ. And after that, I'll add my compressor to glue the master a little bit. For the compression, I won't be doing much. Yeah, so I will add an XSL compressor to compress the master a little bit. We need to glue the sound together. If the sounds are not glued well, if you put your limiters on it, you end up having a blasted sound. Your sound may end up distorting. So you need to compress it a little bit for them to come together, and you can add your limiter so that your sound can be distorting, Yeah, so let's add our SSL compressor always. So this is our SSL compressor. I have a preset I use over here, this mastering. Yeah, but anytime I set this mastering, I tweak it a little bit. So I don't want to be attacking the master song. So I'll bring the attack all the way up because we are mastering the song and I don't need to compress it that kind of hard. So my attack will come all the way up so that the attack won't be affecting the song that much, Yeah, and also my release too, I'll bring it to fast release as well so that anytime the attack slowly attack the song, it release it fast. Yeah, so the preset gave me a makeup gain of 3 dB. I don't want that. I'll set it to 0 dB so that if I use my threshold to get my dB I want, I can compensate the volume up by myself. But this preset gave me 3 dB makeup. I don't want that. So let's compress our song and see.
yeah, you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh, only you, I dey see when I close my eye. See, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind. See, me I know they lie. Now only you with the day my mind. Die, where you they carry me they go. Baby, make you no rush me. Only thing me I know go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, baby, make you surprise them. Oh.
Yeah, so as you can see, we are not compressing that much. You will see that it's hitting around 3 dB, but it's not compressing that much because the attack is all the way up and the release is super fast. So though we are hitting 3 dB, but it's not affecting the song that much. It's only controlling those kind of bass. The bass is dominant in the song, so I am controlling the bass a little bit with this compressor. Yeah, so I think that will be all for this compressor. And the next thing I'll add is Effects Vintage Exciter. Yeah, this is also from Wave. Yeah, this is an exciter which will bring some of the highest information for me. So I'll use this Effects Vintage Exciter to bring that kind of high sounds in the song. So I'll choose a preset here from the mastering called Crispy Mastering. Yeah, so this crispy mastering will give you a way up highs over here. So you need to bring it down and dial it in manually by yourself. So let me do that real quick and you hear the difference in the song.
Only thing me I know go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh. Only you, I dey see when I close my eye. See, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind.
Yeah, you see what happened when I extremely bring the AX mix up. Yeah, so I just wanted you to know the effect of this plugin. That's why I did that. So as you can see, when I bring it up, it brings more of the high. So I bring in about 3 dB, just a little bit of it. Yeah, 3 dB to it. So you can see the song is having that kind of highs a little bit in it. Yeah, so let me bypass everything over here and listen to before and after on the overall song. So let's go.
Make you no rush me. Only thing me I know go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh. Only you, I dey see when I close my eye. See, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby,
yeah, so as soon as I engage the plugins, you see that the song come back to life. Yeah, it's having some kind of rich high ends in it because of this effects vintage and also the kind of EQ I did over here. So basically, I think that is all for this one. And the next plugin I will add is also a saturator plugin. Yeah, it's called Chroma Tape. Yeah, so this is the plugin. Yeah, Chroma Tape. This to give it some kind of saturation on the song. Yeah, so for this I'll use a preset over here. Everything I'm doing, I'm using a preset, but when I choose the preset, I make adjustment to it. That is a good way to learn. Yeah, so you can use the preset of your plugins, but make sure you tweak it a little bit to sound how you want it. So I have this preset over here, Chroma Tape over here. Yeah, so basically this is how it is. So let me play the sound for you to listen to how it sounds.
Say you to banana, baby, make you no rush me. Only thing me I know go leave you to balaga. Baby, make you no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer. Baby, make you surprise them. Oh. Only you, I dey see when I close my eye. See, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind. See, me I know they lie. Now only you with the day in my mind.
Yeah, so the Chroma Tape brought up some of the lows, it brought up some of the kick up and the bass up a little bit and also warm up everything as well. So if you are listening with a good headphones, you can testify to what I'm saying. Yeah, so after adding the Chroma Tape, I'll add this Yolin meter over here. I know this is not part of waves, but just for measuring sake. Yeah, so Yolin meter, I'll show you how you use this Yolin meter. This Yolin meter will let you know the kind of loudness you are getting from your song. We measure loudness of a song using LUFS, and the lower the LUFS, the louder the song. So 8 LUFS song will be louder than 10 LUFS song. Yeah, so this your lane loudness meter will be your last change, so that whenever you are using your lane meter, you can see for yourself how many LUFS you are getting out of your song. So if I get 10 LUFS, a song with 9 LUFS will be louder than my song. So always make sure you have a reference track and add this your lane meter on your reference track. So if the reference track show you that maybe the LUFS is 80 LUFS on your reference song, you can try and get that kind of 8 LUFS on your song. For that matter, your song will be on equal volume with that song. equal loudness. Let me put it in that way. Yeah, equal loudness with your reference song. So basically, that's what we use this Violin meter to do. I won't be doing much. I'll add my limiter over here. Yeah, I'll use two limiters from Waves. I'll use the L1 limiter over here, and also I'll use the Ultra maximizer. So I'll be using these two limiters over here.
Tell you to banana, baby, make we no rush me. Only thing me I know, I no go leave you to balaga, baby, make we no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer, baby, make we surprise them. Oh, only you, I dey see when I close my eye. There, see, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind. See, me I know they lie. Now only you with the day my mind. Yeah, you know, but I go tell you to banana, baby, make we no rush me. Only thing me I know, I no go leave you to balaga, baby, make we no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer, baby, make we surprise them. Oh, only you, I dey see when I close my eye. There, see, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind. See, me I know they lie. Now only you with.
Yeah, so no one will tell you this sounds nice and amazing, you know. You can even hear it yourself. So we were getting about 9 LUFS, which is way better because even most commercial songs, LUFS are about 10 LUFS. Mostly they are piano songs, and this song also have some kind of piano feeling in it. Yeah, so we are getting negative 9.1 LUFS. Most of the time, most commercial songs are 8 LUFS. Yeah, 8 LUFS, 9 LUFS, but our own is 9 LUFS, which is okay. So I think that will be all for this one. So I will play the full song, let's say some of the song, yeah, for you to listen to how everything sounds. Whilst I am playing it, watch the LUFS and see where the LUFS is. So let's go.
They're calling me you to Chris. I no be taking no, but I go tell you to banana, baby, make we no rush me. Only thing me I know, I no go leave you to balaga, baby, make we no mind them. Those people wait tell you me and you no go last longer, baby, make we surprise them. Oh, only you, I dey see when I close my eye. There, see, when I dey with you, my temperature no dey rise. Baby girl, you don't blow my mind. See, me I know they lie. Now only you with the day my mind. Jai, where you they carry me they go. I don't know where you they carry me they go. Oh no, I go give you jara, oh. I go give you jara. If you not money where you want to do. If you not love you want to do. Oh no, I go give you jara, oh. I go give you jara. See where you fine like a mommy water. You too fine like a mommy water.
Your body like good big.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Yeah, just simple. You have your song mastered, but note, make sure you mix your song well before you can get that kind of warm and loud master. So that'll be all for this video. I will save this preset for you. You can check it out for free, you know. Yeah, so thank you for watching me once again. Please, if you appreciate what I do, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification bell, and also like this video as well. I am Mirakilouz Beatz. If you need someone to mix and master your song for you, I have my contact in my description. You can check them out and we will take it far away. Thank you for watching me once again. Peace out.